Okay, so why building in public as an older man in Latin America with a ratty t-shirt is not a good idea and how to do it instead. So there was a post that went pretty viral yesterday. I think 300,000 people saw it. And it's this guy, he's not old, he's probably younger than me, but he's clearly not a teenager or in his early 20s. And he writes, someone booked my first discovery call ever, celebration emoji. Man, I'm so freaking happy. I started 354 days ago and made $0. Now I have the chance to change that. Let's go. And the language is clearly Spanish. And judging by his background, he's clearly not in the U.S. You can tell by kind of the cupboards and the furniture that it's Latin America somewhere. Now, why is this bad? So building in public is actually fine if you are young, if you have a mentor, partner who has credibility, so somebody like Amen, who was doing client ascension, something like that. If you have a proven track record of success in a related field, so building my ecom brand as an ecom agency owner, or I own a dumpster business, here's how I grow home services, etc. If you have a good lifestyle, which is half the reason people move to Miami, it helps. If you get results fast, so 10 clients closed in 6 weeks or something. So if you are older, no track record, still working a 9 to 5 and pursuing various objectives, like some X profiles read like cards actors give out on the subway in New York. So like model, dancer, coach, real estate investor. So nothing. In a clearly identifiable part of the world that is less developed. This is really important. Americans, I say this as an immigrant, Americans do not understand that the rest of the world exists. They think they're just dealing with other Americans that have accents. So if you are in another part of the world and you're selling to Americans, you position yourself as American. You don't advertise that you're somewhere else. Like, look at the people in Bali or Thailand. They're not. They learn how to. The influencers learn how to make it look good. It feels like it's just Miami Part Two, and the reason this is important is actually very simple. People buy from wealthy people, not people with money. People will give plenty of money in Silicon Valley to a 21-year-old with no track record. Wealth is the ability to change your circumstances and, by extension, the circumstances of those around you, i.e., your clients. If you demonstrate that you do not have this ability, like, why does being old matter? Because if it took you this long to figure it out, how long is it going to take you to figure something out for your clients? You're just making things harder on yourself than they should be. This is a simple principle, but people forget it because we have a need to be liked and to share with others and to be understood. We're not trying to do any of that in business. We're here to make money. So the majority of people who work with you for the first year, they're going to Google you first. It's very important to make sure that everything they see positions you as someone who can change their life because you've made positive changes in your own life, in your own business, and in the lives of others. There's an infinite number of ways to demonstrate that. And you can scratch every itch and build in public if you want to, but the way you do it absolutely matters. So I know this is, for some people, beating a dead horse, but I have to remind myself of this from time to time. I think this was a really good example. If this is you that I'm making this video about, I didn't really Google the name. Just reach out to me, DM me. I'll give you consulting for free because I hate stuff like this. And when I was teaching in client ascension, I would see it all the time, and I'd have to talk these guys off a ledge. Like, please do not tell people that you make $2,000 a month and you're really proud of it. If your income is significantly less than a bartender in Oklahoma, you do not want to be advertising this on social media. So anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.